There are quite a few examples of multinational units, operating models and partnerships around the world, and most definitely in our focus region. Whether it's NATO Forward Land Forces brigades and battle groups, the Franco-German Brigade, the integration of the Dutch 13th Light Armoured Brigade into the German 10th Panzer Division, or the UK-led 10-nation partnership known as JEF, the Joint Expeditionary Force, all of these units involve cooperation between the military forces of various European nations. But did you know about the Lithuanian-Polish-Ukrainian Brigade? While it doesn't have the same high profile as JEF or NATO Forward Land Forces, this three-nation collaboration continues to operate and has been doing so for over 10 years now. With this in mind, let's look at this brigade for today's video. According to the unit's website, which itself is hosted by the Polish military, the Lithuanian-Polish-Ukrainian Brigade, which we'll refer to as the Brigade from here on out, is a multinational unit consisting of subunits from the Lithuanian, Polish and Ukrainian armed forces. Establishing the brigade was a part of a continuous process of long-term military cooperation between Poland, Ukraine and Lithuania, and was essentially the revival of the Polish-Ukrainian Battalion and Lithuanian-Polish Battalion. These battalions existed respectively in the years 1998 to 2010 and 1997 to 2008, with participation in operations in Kosovo and standing as an EU quick response force. It also sounds a little bit like BOLTBAT, the Baltic battalion that was established between Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. And so the agreement on the creation of the brigade was signed on the 19th of September 2014 in Warsaw, and it was slowly formed in the fall of 2015 and achieved initial operating capability in 2016. Full operational capabilities were then achieved on the 24th of January 2017. The brigade headquarters and staff are located in Lublin, Poland, and the battalions assigned to this brigade are held on standby in their home countries and deploy under the Lithuanian-Polish-Ukrainian Brigade banner whenever a decision is made to activate the unit or any of its elements. According to the unit's website, Lithuania, Poland and Ukraine each assigned an infantry battalion and personnel for special purpose units as well as leadership staff. The brigade's maneuver battalions are said to be the Lithuanian Army Margiris Battalion from the Griffin or Žemaitija Infantry Brigade, the 3rd Mechanized Battalion of the 19th Mechanized Brigade of Poland, and finally the 1st Air Assault Battalion of the 80 Airborne Brigade of Ukraine, which we imagine is the most active unit of the three right now. There's also said to be a number of combat support and logistic units in the brigade structure. Here you can see the brigade's organizational structure, at least as of 2018. The brigade badge is a Gothic shield emblem and depicts 3 silver swords directed downwards, placed on a blue background. Below the hilt there is a ribbon on which the national colors of Lithuania, Poland and Ukraine are presented. It's clear that this military partnership does not constitute a NATO-type alliance which would pull Lithuania and Poland into direct conflict with Russia for the defense of Ukraine. Rather, it's a model and structure that, upon unanimous consent of all three nations, can be deployed to take part in international operations, including international peacekeeping missions, in accordance with the provisions and principles of international law. Now, you might think that due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine that this unit's activities would be suspended. However, looking at the brigade's Facebook page, which features the most up-to-date information, it looks like cooperation between the three nations within this unit is strong and ongoing. Again, headquartered in Lublin in eastern Poland, the brigade appears to have recently completed a battalion staff officers course which involved weeks of intensive training, cooperation and challenging scenarios. Exercises, primarily leadership and command-related exercises, seem to be the bulk of activity for this unit, with one recent exercise involving American service members in the training. Other exercises have involved cooperation with the Canadian forces, while the Georgian army seems to be involved from time to time. In addition to sharing certain holidays and commemorative dates together, members of the brigade have had various competitions, including running, swimming and shooting, although, just to be clear, not all at once. We're sure that Ukrainian service members rotating through this unit will have plenty of experience to share with their brigade colleagues, and that the ongoing training and exercises held by this unit will help those same Ukrainian service members in their continued efforts to defend their country. While there are plenty of military collaborations and partnerships in the region, this one seems particularly important when it comes to the defense of Eastern Europe, whereas Jeff's main concern is the High North. So, what do you think of the Lithuanian-Polish-Ukrainian Brigade, its mission, structure, and ongoing activities? Let us know by leaving a comment.